For my gray girlies out there, I get asked so often, Mel B, why can't we look at a wig that's gray? No money pieces up front, no white up front, gray wig. I found her, this is a great color. This is Wille, and it is called Like. It's monopart, so it's a lace front with a monopart, and it's synthetic. So it's gonna hold this style. It's not gonna get tangly. It's going to hold this curl. It's a really great wig to have if you want something easy to take care of, low maintenance, all great color. This is it. And I really love the length on this. It just is that you're off the neck for summer. For winter, it's not going to be hot on your neck. It's open wefting. It's very lightweight. And the color, dark snow mix for my gray girls out there. If you're wanting something that's gray from the front of the hairline all the way to the back, it's that darker gray, not light gray, but darker gray, solid gray, front to back. No rooting. All of the things that you're wanting for just a gray wig. This is the one color I wanted to show you. And I liked this fiber because it's just so lightweight. And this is just kind of like all these little pieces in here. We're gonna be able to style this a lot of different ways. But I wanna show you some of the things I did to make it more comfortable for me, because not just the wig review, because it's a great wig, color review, great gray color for you guys. But I did some things that I wanted to try out because I thought, you know, sometimes I get this ear fatigue. I wear glasses, right? I wear glasses, and I had these thinner rimmed glasses that when I have the wig grip on and I have my glasses on, and then I have a wig on, back behind your ear, do you have that problem back here? It just hurts. And sometimes it just feels scratchy or itchy behind me. And also on the forehead too. After wearing it for a while, it just gets itchy because this lace front, depending on the type of lace that it is, sometimes it's on the diagonal. So when they cut that, then you have little edges to it, right? And if it slips and slides, that can feel itchy. So a few things that I did. I'm gonna take the cap off. I wanna show you my tips and trick for a more comfortable wear for your wig. First of all, if you have gray hair, you need to have something that looks more like, that's my white hair sticking out, more skin tone. So I love silicone tape, and I'm gonna link it in the product tags below the video along with this wig. So you can click on that. It'll take you directly to the website, wigs.com, that I work for, and be able to see what the prices and details on everything is. Okay, so first of all, this silicone tape makes it look like, and it's reusable, makes it look like that you have skin showing through that scalp area, which for me, since I'm white on top, it really helps to give you that part line that looks more like scalp. Okay, so that's the one thing I did. The other thing that I've been doing on all my wigs is spraying dry shampoo on the inside of the lace. Also, I always use powder on my face, right? A nice translucent powder. I use a MAC translucent. Well, I've been really making sure I put a good amount of powder on my forehead and spraying this dry shampoo on the inside of that. I just feel like it's creating more of a buffer so that if it slides, it's just sliding on the powder to powder, and it feels more comfortable. It does. I'm gonna keep trying it. I'll keep you updated. The other thing that I've done is right here behind the ear tab, right here behind the ear tab, this area here, this elastic back, the wefts are sewn into that elastic that stretches, right? So what I did was, that's where it gets itchy behind my ear, is to take the silicone tape and then wrap it around that. And after I put this on, I did it on both sides because it just gets itchy back behind the ear, and it scratches. It's like it's just rubbing back and forth and it scratches. So I'm gonna try this out. When I put it on though, immediately it felt comfortable. The other thing I did was I wrapped some of the silicone tape around my glasses that sit on top of my ear, so it feels like it's not digging into the back of my ear, because when you have a wig grip and you have your glasses and you have that part behind your ear that can feel a little itchy, elastic, rubbing up against all that, you know, we just got to do what we have to do to try to make it more comfortable. So these are a couple of the tips I would suggest that you can do with your silicone tape. It's not just for one thing. Wrap it around your glasses to keep it a little buffer behind your ear. And I wrapped it around that elastic there that the ends of the wefts are sewn into back behind the ear. And I think it's just going to help. If that doesn't work, I'm going to try to come up with another hacker solution. But so far, it's feeling very comfortable. This feels good up here on my forehead. Pull the ear tab, straighten it up. And I have to say, back behind my ear, that feels much more comfortable and secure. So let's talk about this cutie. First of all, it's all of these layers. This wig is it's synthetic, regular synthetic, and low maintenance. And for that shine, again, you can just use your dry shampoo and spray it on your wig. After a few times, that shine is going to go down. And I have 3 ring lights in here so I could get this daylight here in this room look going. And so, yeah, it's just going to be a really nice wig to wear for you ladies that want all gray. You don't want the white money pieces. You don't want all that around the front of white. You want what you feel like looks like you. Isn't that what we're always doing, is trying to come up with what looks closest to my own bio hair? So a lot of you ladies have just gray hair and you don't want the white in there. Okay, so let me turn around again. So that's without any combing or any, just finger combing. But if you want to sleek it down and get a different look to it, I kind of like the spiky fun, but let's say you just wanted to get behind your ear. Now, if you see white there, it's because that's my own bio hair sticking out. But let's say you just wanted to sleek it down some, see, like that. Smooth it. The fibers are so light. The density on this is so light. Then get it smooth and get kind of that A-line little bob going, right? Short bob. And smooth it out. Get your curl there if you want to. And then get it to where it's a more sleeked down look. Sometimes people think, well, if I get a short wig, it's a one-trick pony and there's not much I can do with it. So just like that, if you want a close, casual look and you want something a little more conservative, if something else is just not your style, then have fun with it and play with it. Otherwise, get your fingers in there. If you don't like that, you can push all of that, because it is a lace front, then you're going to be able to style it back. See that? You know, kind of a more classic look even. I always call it when I have it like that and it's all like, I always feel like it's my boss look, right? Going to work, CEO, president of the company, and then pull down a little bit of little sideburn thing. You can pull those down and just do it all back like that, right? Maybe this would be something for church, or that you're the boss and you just want a more classic conservative look, then that might be what you're looking for. But if you just want to have fun and you get home and you want it to just be loose and full, get your hands in there. Don't be afraid to get your hands into your wig. You're not going to hurt it. Everything goes back to the way it was, just like you had it before. You can use wig wax on this. You can use a wax type of pomade. Sometimes I put just a little bit, rub it in, and then just place, some of that in there to get it where you want it. But see that, how that then all just jumps right back. Okay, so let's go over it again. This is Wille, and it's called Like. It's the mono part synthetic wig and the color Dark Snow Mix. So check it out. I'll leave the link for it. And if you have any questions, I'm going to be putting on a new community page, and in that is for you, my community. Y'all are going to be able to talk back and forth to each other. You'll be able to share things with each other. So if you'll keep it towards what I do, wigs and things like that, or other things that we want to discuss as a community and wig sisters. Maybe it's makeup. Maybe we'll discuss healthcare and senior things, anything like that. But it's a new community tab that's been given to me by YouTube, so I'll be able to open it up with all of you and keep it friendly, keep it sweet, keep it nice. So, I don't want to have to monitor it or anything like that. But I do hope it brings us all together a lot better and lets you share things. So I'll share with you when the tab is open, when the community group is open, that we can be all together that way and go deeper on some things. And so anyhow, yeah, this is the direction we're headed. I also am going to put in that community tab. I want to be able to get more of your questions. So I'd like to have you leave questions specifically that you would like me to have at the end of videos that I can answer so everybody hears it out on the internet. So if you have a question that I can answer verbally, and I'll try to, add some pictures to answer that if I can, but it's more of, a lot of times someone will ask me about a how-to or a hack or a particular wig or, things like that. And then if I get those questions and we get them, we can communicate together. So just keep in mind, I do work for Wigs.com. So, I would hope that you would direct things towards that and not other companies that I don't work for. But it would be because I am one of the ambassadors and work for Wigs.com. So, if you'll keep it around that, I'd appreciate it. And anyhow, I hope to see you guys. I hope you enjoyed this wig review and tips and tricks on what you can do to make your cap more realistic and just more comfortable, because that's what we're all looking for. And I'll see you in the next video. Do my darlings. Bye.